Alright, there it is. Impromptu special. What lies in the pit of 100 trials? Fabled creature spotted. Early this morning, we received a report that a mysterious creature has taken up residence deep within the pit of 100 trials, already rumored to be the lair of an evil dragon. According to the eyewitness that spotted it, part of it looked a lot like a certain creature said to be extinct. We call upon our readers to send in any additional information you may have, should you encounter it. Editor's note. To any brave readers that wish to test their skill in the Pit of 100 Trials, careful preparation is a must. Know our editorial department will be cheering you on. To any good little children who might be reading this, the Pit of 100 Trials is very dangerous. Don't go near it. But if you do, don't mention this newsletter. Well, there you guys have it. For anybody. Where am I going? There we go. That's what I needed. I didn't even, I'm going to be 100% honest, I barely checked. Nothing of today's community day for Pokemon Go was worth me checking because the only two things I would have wanted were yesterday. And even then, I already technically have them, so. Alright, we're back again. Back at this crap. Right, mover. So I'm going to hit that save button. So, to anybody in chat right now, welcome to the finale of the Thousand Year Door remake. I have literally done everything now except for one tattle. Yep, one tattle. Located right here. I don't think I'll ever get another chance at a shiny Galarian Ponyta. No, I mean, this was the easiest possibility, but Community Day Classics could come down the line. You could get lucky with an egg. That's what I believe. In any case, welcome aboard to anybody in chat to the finale of the Thousand Year Door remake. We are going to be tackling the very last thing I have left to do in this game, and that is fight Whack-a for one last tattle. That being said, there's also art that I haven't shown, but I think we can do that if I'm successful, which, I don't know, man. Whack-a's no bone tail, that's for certain. But I'm going in with some relatively useful items. We got the 4 Whack-a bumps that we have, the entire reason why Whack-a is even down here. Got the 2 life shrooms from last time, and the ultra shroom from last time. I made some shroom roasts as a means of HP restoring without caring too much about the FP. I made some Zez teas for FP restoring. And then the Snow Bunny reward that I'm probably just going to use on the overworld because I don't want to take the chance of freezing myself in battle. So, let's go. We're going to use this guy. I'm not doing the full 100. I'm doing 50. It's 300 coins, but honestly, money is not an object at this point. And again, I can hear my game. Now, I did look at my, I did look over everything in my last stream, and it seems that this setup does indeed work. The wall is still broken here. Alrighty. So, let's dive right in. Everyone's healthy. We don't need to tattle on everything. So right now, I think what we do is we just focus on the offense and we kill everything as fast as we possibly can. And maybe if we're lucky, there will be less disasters. Like a failed supernova, but I'm sure there's someone who's proud of that. I also did buy some new badges and optimized my badges back to my original loadout. The extra badges, I don't know how useful they'll be, but I'm sure I'll find something for them. We don't need to worry too much about the FP consumption. I've got the items for this. Boom, let's take 2 of them out. Alright, this guy's not getting away with one of my badges this time. Well, okay. Not exactly what I meant, but that's fine. He didn't take one of my badges. So hopefully not doing the first 50 floors cuts a bit of time off of the attempt. Because I now know that it's literally the last few floors that take the longest amount of time. Because the beefy HP stats are what really choke up some time. I only have some chocolate here as a snack. I didn't really make anything beforehand, but I'm definitely going to eat afterwards. Oh, that guy's got a super shroom. I don't think I approve of that. So, easy money. We power jump this guy. Because 10 damage is really nice. And we just bomb the fog away because I don't want to deal with that either. Of course, I missed the poison, the ice puff, but whatever. Nice try, bud. Nice try. This ain't the first time, this ain't my first rodeo down here, that's for certain. Spin jump is cheaper. And it kills. Really not worried about FP consumption. I have the items I need to restore it. I don't really want to have to resort to using the ZT so frequently because I only have 2. But 100%, at least I got some items that only focus on one or the other. I was also looking through the recipe list, and as far as I'm concerned, the Snow Bunny is, I think, the only HP restoring item that only restores your HP. Everything else either restores HP and FP or just FP, which is crazy. Like, the diversity there is almost on par with the items set in the first game. There's so much FP restoring items and not enough HP. Down for the count, buddy. Alright. I don't have any offensive items because I don't feel like I'll need them too much. I'm just going to Fire Jinx. Screw it. Go for the double kill. Then if I can just super guard this, unless he just floats up in the air. He didn't. Bro dug his own afterlife grave. I would like to. How do boos dig their own grave? Also, I got my sweater hood around my neck now, so no sweating from my headset, just resting on my neck. Right, I don't think I have... Wait. I don't think I have my flower finder on. Right, it's because I have... whatcha-doodle? Lucky Day on. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get another... yeah, Lucky Day is on. What I would like to do, though, I would like to put another soft stomp on. Let's see how useful that can be for certain, like the elite wizards especially. Elite wizards, chain chomps possibly. I jumped on this guy and it's gonna do absolutely nothing. Nice. Dark Boo back there got Thunder Rage. Do not like that. Got no items. Oh crap. Okay, well, there goes my initial plan. Yeah, no items. Alright. And super guard. Missed. This is all we needed to do. I'm pretty sure that multiple soft stomps do not increase the effect of the lower defense. It just increases the amount of time that the defense is lowered. That's what most multiples of jump badges do. Some of them will increase power. Like, I think multi-bounce will, power jump will. But the others will, just increase the effects. Or increase the timing of the effects. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of pointless to even, like, soft stomp now. So I'm going to go ahead and bitch slap the hell out of this guy. There we go. I would be so happy for people who just come into the stream and catch the most random things I say. That's like the pure definition of, whoa, what did I just walk into? What did I just come back to? I'm trying to get a chocolate. I have a white chocolate orange here. So good. A Terry's chocolate orange. Hola, Black Lion. Uh-oh. Well, I was going to soft stomp these guys, but not with the earthquake sitting in the middle. Alright. Would like to. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a relatively cheap option, so we might as well. Once again, we won't get any star power or star points until like floor 80s. Oh shit! We get that earthquake as well. Having yeah, we are good on inventory space. Black Lion, I'm still glad you are joining in. Sorry you had a crappy community day for Pokemon Go, but trust me, I've had those days too. I think the worst ones I've had were like Beldum Community Day, where I didn't get anything until like the last like few minutes, and it was only one Beldum. I missed like Mareep, another meteorite. I missed the Mareep Community Day because my Wi-Fi wasn't on and I was like, oh my goodness. And I think I missed Senequil for the same reason, because like I had an old phone. I missed a few community days, like Froakie as well. Oh, nice try, bud. So I understand what it's like to have some crappy community days. Yeah, I don't need to waste some FP for this. Excuse me. We're gonna... I don't want to say I'm gonna make this a quick stream, but I'm hoping that it won't take the full 3 hours like I've done last time. That's probably because, again, Bonetail was like has significantly more HP than Whack-a does. And on top of that, we're only doing 50 floors. Now, granted, we did whip through the first 50 floors last time. And we didn't get a lot of movers in the second half. I wanna give it a try. How long? 5 turns. Okay, that's not the it's not the sleepy stomp treatment, but -3 defense. So, well, I mean, my jump still can't do anything to him, but nice try, bud. Nice try, you too. I want to see how much Koops can do to the Moon Cleft here, because the Moon Clefts are like the highest defensive clefts in the game. He dealt 3 damage, so that means he's got a defense of 2 right now, which means his defense should be 5. Nice try. Which means this should also do 3 damage. No, wait, no, this should do 4. I honestly underestimate how important lowering defense of enemies is. It is so useful for the pit. I mean, there are so many ways around defense, like piercing blow being the big one, and not a lot of enemies even fly with a defense, so like if they have a massive defense, chances are anything can hit them. So, and like most of your defense piercing options are indeed ground bound, like piercing shell, piercing blow. Sorry, shell slam, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so we're already looking pretty low on FP. That's fine. I'm thinking I might... Yeah. Depends on what this guy's gonna do. Okay, he's doing that. Who's taken the most damage out of my partners? Coops has. At 1 point. Alright. In that case... I'm gonna treat myself. Treat myself to a feast. Because I need some FP that doesn't involve my items. Where are those poison mushrooms? What on earth is this? Bro, what a freebie that was. Get that 19 FP. That's good. Alright. Can't do much to the other guys, so keep it cost efficient. Bam. I realize that theoretically, I probably could have made like Whack-a just an episode of me fighting him and not doing the pit as well, but streaming's fun. You never know who might join in, which is a good and a bad thing if I've learned anything from Halloween. It's nice to know that I can stream and listen to my games now. Got a new setup going. Alright. Poor Whack-a. Yeah. He's going through a lot in this game. Okay, if anything, the remake was very nasty to Whack-a. Making him a boss that required you to beat him up just to fight him? That's crazy. In the original game, you could leave him alone and it wouldn't matter. Now, poor guy's getting whacked regardless. But that's the thing. He's no slouch, that's for certain. Yum. Attack power of 6 is just unfair sometimes. I'm gonna need to definitely do some stylish here. Gonna need to go extra stylish for this because I need that star power back. I got like a 1.5 liters of crush right here. What is this? It just says milliliters. I'm not reading. I don't care about milliliters. Either way, I got a bottle of grape crush here that should last me longer than a glass of milk. If not, just about the same amount of time. But I also can't drink a grape crush as fast as I can drink a glass of milk. You know, the fizziness stops you from chugging a pop. Oh, that guy. Ooga baga. Ekum bokum. That guy in the middle got an item, and I don't like that. Take him out, Yosh. We do not appreciate the Vulture. Oh, that's a poison mushroom bingo there, too. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that either. Alright, well, this dude just needs to go. Okay, we're not landing this bingo. There we go. Whack is a cuter, less phallic Diglett. Indeed it is. I mean, they're both basically based on the same concept of whack-a-mole. The only difference is Whack-a is quite literally named after it. Alright, I'm really starting to question the actual chances of meteorites dropping onto my stage, because that is the third one in 2 days. And, like, yeah, that sounds like it's not that much, but, like, keep in mind that I never see those. Oh, well, aren't you just a little dick? That little rolled up son of a gun. Wait a minute, did that meteorite damage him while he was rolled up? I don't think that's possible. What happened? How did he take 3 damage? I'm gonna have to look back in footage for that. We're definitely gonna... I also went back and looked to see what happened with that one supernova that I screwed up. As it turns out, I just stopped. I just stopped charging it because I was distracted by Allie's comments. So congrats, she got away with it. And it was actually effective. Alright. I should probably swap out to Bobbery because bombs just take out... Or, actually, better yet, completely unnecessary. Do not need to do this. That's Quake Hammer. I'm still going to swap out. I don't think this does more damage. No, it doesn't. So these ice enemies are not weak to explosions, just fire. I am actually going ham on my FP this time around. And that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because now I'm actually... I need some FP restoring, but I just haven't been taking... Oh, gotta go eating soon. Alright, well, hopefully I'll see you again soon. I have not been losing HP because I just know how to get battles done before enemies get a chance. Ah, this guy again. These guys are going to be a real pain. Okay, the stopwatch is actually not a problem, simply because I can't be statused. Not that it matters, because this guy just dies to piercing blow. The bulky bombs in my crowd are just phasing in and out. This is so weird. Like giant wads of bubblegum in my audience. We need to get rid of this guy first. I'm pretty sure a Dark Wizard has a defense of like 2 or 3, so if I soft stomp him, it'll be down to nothing. How much? I am just... Nice. My super guarding on frickin' Dark Cross is pretty good. He's got a defense of 2. Okay. Works for me, though. Now his defense is 0. Not good. Well, we found him. Pretty easy. Freebie. Oh boy. Again, watching how free this game can be to someone who's actually played it. I hope. I think it's funny. I feel like I make this game look easy, But at the same time, I also could just be, like, praising myself a little too much. I still love this game. That's just like, bro, like, I think I've said that enough. Beat the plant. 4 of them. Alright. How do I want to deal with this? Sure. Was that smart? Probably not. But I'm not exactly here to play the smart choices sometimes. This lucky day is going to be putting in way too much work. Ow. Alright. I'm thinking... Screw it. FP restoring. I'm already noticing that this run is so much different than the first one. I've been, like, losing a hell of a lot less HP in exchange for just using more FP. Ow. Gross. Oh well. 21 FP, that's, like, really good. I want to save the FP items for when, like, my star power is low to the point where I can't rely on it. Or I need my star power for other things. We'll take that guard. I'm not super guarding breath. I'm super guarding that, though. Wait, I realized. Hold on. Why would I run Lucky Day? Why don't I just run return postage so I could say I'm actually using the badge? Especially in the floor 80s, where everything that's going to attack me is a physical attack. I 100% should be making use of that. I say we run return postage until Whack-a. It's going to be no use against him. But right here, when enemies are actually physically damaging me, for sure. It'll be 100% useless in the floor 90s because nothing in that area directly attacks me. Except for maybe poison puffs. Well, I think they have attacks that can physically attack me, but, like, too few and far between. Bulks don't even do anything. Screw it. 100% we're running return postage. Okay. Turn that off. So now we're just permanently counter. But it should be noted that this does not work against Prince Mush. See, like, this guy charges into me, he takes 3 damage. But if he throws his spear, that's different. Also, this is assuming I don't just... This literally, return postage is just, if you fail to super guard, you'll probably get better results at the cost of some HP. Alright, if this guy charges into me, he dies. Come on, buddy. Charge into me, I dare you. Oh. What? That's not physical contact? Are you kidding me? What is this? What is this game? That's a load. I swear return postage is actually kind of a dog shit badge. It's a funny novelty, but at the end of the day, with how much stuff it doesn't counter, it's not worth anything. Give me my HP back for that, man. That was a rip. I'm not taking that BS. Get out of here. You guys are ridiculous. You're stupid. Bro, like, You telling me that just because he got a weapon, it's not physical contact? Don't give me that. I know how Fire Emblem plays. Fire Emblem Fate's direct contact was anything with a sword, lance, or an axe. Any melee looking ass damage, like, bro, don't give me that. Okay, well, return postage doesn't do anything against these guys either. Alright, and then we're just gonna spin jump this guy. Get rid of him. And then I just piercing blow next turn. Okay, I guess I don't piercing blow this turn. Oh my goodness, how do I keep finding him right out the gate? I think this still kills though. Yeah, we're good. I recently got a Twitch account, but only so I can watch other people, like my friends' streams. I wonder if I could use Twitch to stream as well. I mean, I'm already... Oh my goodness, this thing dropped in a super appeal. Yo, that's so free. Hell yeah. I was hoping I'd get a badge drop. I just wonder if Twitch would be more reliable for finding people. I wonder if people would be more likely to watch me on Twitch than on YouTube. I'm definitely going to need these for the piranha plants, to be honest. I'm going to be real. I love having Power Smash on, but it's not useful. I got Power Jump, which is better. I'll put the 2 Super Appeals on so I can really grind up my SP if I need it. Here's another way that spear was BS. When I use my hammer, it qualifies as physical contact. I'm not taking it. Oh. That works. I was about to blow another 5 FP on these guys, but don't have to anymore. Stage did it for me. Works for me. Yeah. Nice try. I am not taking that Spite Pouch. I don't know if Spite Pouch stacks with return postage. Guess I should have taken that just to find out, but I don't think I'm ever going to find a good use for that. Oh. Wait a minute. No. Hold on just 1 second. That life shroom is ours. I don't have to worry about the stopwatch in the other guy's hand because we're immune to status conditions. But I really would like... I want that life shroom. Ew, give it to me. I'm not wasting another few turns dealing with your 10 HP you gain from that when I kill you. Not... Oh, frick. Do it, I dare you. Nope. Mouse is pretty champ at stealing some stuff that you need. Ow. Mouse is definitely better for stealing badges. I'm pretty sure I've had this discussion on comments. But in that case, if you can get rid of the front enemy pretty fast and easy, 100%. Mouse is pretty good for stealing an item. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't appreciate the defense boost, but at the same time, it don't matter because Mouse and I can just pierce your defense. And you're low enough that I'm pretty sure Mouse still hits you. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was proven that she does, regardless. Okay, he's gonna multiply. I think the move here is to just love slap first. I can't hit them all. Fair enough. I've gotten way too lucky with these duplicates. Right in the head. Okay, I was gonna say if Mouse finds him, it's over. Alright. Oh, now he's just gonna duplicate again because you're right at the freaking back like a little coward. You chicken. I don't have anything that can find this guy easier. There we go. Now he was in the front. Alright, smarty. Smart ass. Done. I think another Sweet Feast is in order. I got 2 super appeals now. Mario can just wave to the crowd and they'll go ballistic. I will admit though, this is still, I think this is still going to take the time it needs. These fights are definitely a lot longer thanks to the 30 HP. I'm literally dealing with Magnus von Grapple levels of health amongst 2 enemies. And more if I were to, the deeper we get. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, both of them are gone. We can just spam it now. I kind of needed most of those FPs that I didn't get, but I'll take what we got. HP, full restore. Who can do some serious damage? Yoshi. Well, not in this case he can't. I think it's just best to go for some chip damage as well. Vivian's got a attack power of 6 by technicality of burn damage. That basically applies to anything that's like the only things that are immune to burn are the things with a defense high enough that our Shade Fist probably doesn't even matter to begin with. Okay, well, I would like to like literally chop your HP in half. And I would like to get rid of you. Nice try. I would like to see how. Let me see what appeal. How well will this do? We got a full 2 out of that. Let's go. Well, almost a full 2. Like if we had super appealed now, we'd probably get 1.5. That's not bad, actually. We'll take that. We're also not taking your spear throwing, buddy. You're done. You're done. Get out of here. How do these enemies even make it this far into the pit? Like, do these things not have the sentience to beat up Bonetail themselves? Why are they even this far down? Like, don't tell me it's some of their natural habitats, because A, the Dark Koopa Patrol to begin with shouldn't even be this far down. He was a fighter in the freaking Glitz Pit. Same with the Dark Craw. And, like, you can't sit there and tell me that this is a natural place for Frost Piranhas or Ice Puffs. Most of these enemies can be found elsewhere. And even like, Chain Chomps don't naturally appear this far underground. I'm pretty sure the Earthquake does not affect the Wizard. I also remember that the Wizard's going to be really annoying to deal with. Perfect. Also, I'm realizing, does the defense piercing of Stage hazards really like pierce through even the defense of a spiny rolled up? Because if so, that's insane. Oh, he's dead. That being said, that can't be correct. Like, there's probably still got to be some defenses that get like, still completely check the stage. Like, Dupless on his second, like, in the Twilight Trail fight, or the Shadow Queen's second phase. Or enemies like Yux or Grotus when they have their barriers up. Like, surely that still checks the, that still nullifies any defense piercing from the stage. Alright, you're easy to deal with if I just jump on you. Okay. This is like another free-ass fight. Mario just multi-bounces them every turn and they can't get it up. Easy. Absolutely easy. Like, so free. And then Goombella's just here for some extra attack power. And like with my flower saver, I'm like literally spending 1 FP on this. There's 3 of them and they can't do anything. And we're in, like, again, floor 70s. Y'all can't tell me you can't cheese this late. Like, come on. Like, again, it's without a doubt that the 80s through, floor 81 through 99 are the hardest floors because, like, the enemies are just slightly harder to cheese in those situations. Dark Bristol's notwithstanding. But, like, that's just ridiculous. Like, come on, bruh. And then that happens too, so it's just, like, more freebies. The moment you master this game, it's in your hands. Like, this game got nothing against you if you just, once you've learned the mastery of everything. I mean, obviously it takes a while to get here. But it is so satisfying when you do. That being said, that is what encourages me to want to get mods. Again, anything hard mode related to this, like, doesn't involve just the enemies being able to one-shot you would be nice. I see. It's this setup again. Alright. Well, I know how we can get rid of the first 2 guys. I'm not afraid of the Koopa Patrol. I'm not afraid of the Dark Koopa Patrol. Not even close. He can come at me with whatever he wants. I'll just jump on him. He's got nothing. See, even that. You know what? I'm gonna let him. I want to see if my return postage will do something here. There you go. And now you're on your back. Take 4 damage for thinking that you had a chance against me. Get on your back and die like a little worm. Bro, I'm getting too cocky. Whack-a-Whacka's gonna absolutely murder me at this rate. Mario comes down. This is a torture dungeon. Only because Mario every once in a while decides to come down here and torture all the enemies in the dungeon. This isn't a torture dungeon for Mario. This is a torture dungeon for everybody else if Mario decides he wants a casual joyride down here. He looks at the enemies at like the floor 90s and he's just like, I see a challenge. Even if I like buffed up my FP or my BP a little bit or optimized badges a little differently and put on my power pluses, then I'd just be eating even the lower levels. Excuse me, the lower levels I'd be eating. Quake Hammer plus 3 damage. That's like piercing 5 damage. It sounds nice, but again, that just makes the game way too easy. Okay. I think I know what I want to do here. That is simply because I want them on their backs. And we don't allow them to use items. So you can get out of here. Hold on just 1 second. I remember last time. I'm here to announce, down go the Rangers. Or the Rags. Also, Ali, good to see you again. I assume that you're going to be the a pain in the ass again. I looked at what happened last time. It was indeed, I got distracted by your comment, and it caused me to screw up my action command. I absolutely fumbled because of you. Sure, you're proud of that. I'm obviously not sour about it. It's funny. In fact, we need more stuff like that. I'm gonna be looking at comments again, and 100% I'm gonna get screwed up. Also, I forgot to jump on him. I've already messed up, but that's okay. I'll just jump on him again. Okay, now I don't actually need to do the multi-bounce strategy here, because there's only 2 left. As long as Goombella just head bonks the other one, as long as you jump on them, they can't get up. These are like freaking 25 HP, 5 or 6 attack power, and they're the freest enemies the moment you have Spike Shield. It's insane, it's ridiculous, it's insulting, it's so free. I love this game. Glad to have you in chat, guys. Glad to see my favorite people again. It doesn't matter how long you're here. If I see you, I'm happy. I'm a sappy ass person. And I get away with it because people love me for it. Whoa. Burn. 1 damage though, really? See, I'm sappy, but at the same time, genuine kindness almost feels like it's hard to come by nowadays. So people accept my sappiness and they take it as genuine kindness, which it is. Don't get me wrong. When I'm nice to people, that's genuine. I mean, I guess that's how it goes. I'm not trying to toot my horn too much, but it's just, that's how I am. Engage with the oh my goodness, a defense plus that I'm never going to use because I'm already at the end of this game, but I'm still going to steal it. Ain't no way. Okay, well, first off, ain't no way I'm letting a chain chomp with a defense of 5 hold on to that. Ain't no way, bruh. If I see a badge from an enemy and I can steal that badge, I'm stealing that badge. I love stealing shit from enemies. It's so much fun. Next Devil Games is tomorrow against the Rangers. Bro. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna swap. Oh, wait, no. I piercing... Because those guys took damage. Now I piercing blow him. Didn't get the stylish for some reason. Oh, and these guys are still worth 2 star points? Sweet. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a really strict one. Still got it. Still got it. Devil's gonna beat Rangers tomorrow. Also, I am very low on HP. That's so funny, though. Devils against the Rangers is gonna be a hell of a good one. I'm gonna be healing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this battle up. I only needed 1 damage. We'll take 2. I would like to get some more hammer throws for the sake of increasing power, but the amount of FP that's gonna cost for like natural born damage is gonna be crazy. And at the end of the day, probably not worth it either. 8 star points. Let's go. Give me something worth my time. These guys are worth more than Dark Wizards for whatever reason. Okay. Because I'm not going to see another use for this. Nom on the Snow Bunny. Battle of the Hudson River once more. We rooting for them. They're going to do it. They're going to get it. Ain't no way we're losing to the Rangers. At least I hope not. I would like to save my stopwatch for something of a battle with like 4 or 5 enemies. I'm not letting you use that super sherm, that's for certain. Bitch slap this motherfucker. Ah, drop my F word. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't do that so I wouldn't have to make a joke description again. The timing for super guarding these guys is so much earlier. Please tell me those are fingers. Yes. Yes, they are. I have no idea which one's a thumb, but that guy flips you off 4 times without trying. I think I would go insane if I ever tried to do this. Oh, I still remember my first time playing this, the Pit of 100 Trials. That shit was insane. I'm letting him do that just so he kills himself. In-game. He killed himself in-game. He's a video game character. That's a choice. Indeed it is. Yeah. That enemy design is definitely one of the funkiest things I've ever seen. At least one of the funkiest things I've ever seen in a Mario game, mind you. The body in of itself was already like, okay, what the hell is that? This thing's got 4 hands of 3 fingers, and I don't want to know what those hands are meant for. The problem is it has an attack where it uses the hands. I don't want to know. It's so bad. You know what? Earthquake. Yep. And because this game is free. Oh, those guys are immune to ice. That I don't believe was in the catalog. I do not recall reading about those guys being immune to ice. Huh. I find that rude and unwelcome. I took damage for that. And I'm still, like, at 11 health. Like, this is the lowest... I've been hitting lower health numbers than I did all last time. Huh. Unappreciated. I'm gonna have to level up soon just to show that I don't care about your BS. Never ask a wizard what those fingers do. Where did I get this? Sure. Why not? I don't know where it came from, but it's in my inventory now, and now... Oh, frick. Yeah, let's go. What level are we at? 78? Dropping down 5 levels, baby. Let's get into the fun stuff. If I can face the enemy outside the pit, it's not fun enough. Tarantulas, let's go. How do I want to deal? You know what? Goombella might be the move. Stomp him right in the foot. We get one slight break from wizards, and then we're back at it in the 90s. The wizards did not exist in the 90s. This is just a flip Monsieur Spike Boy over there. Oh! Ow. Didn't guard. The webs got crushed too. What the hell? I got that nerfed fourth bonk. Let's go. We needed that. That was insane. Did not mean to guard that, but okay. Alright. Let's take care of this flipped over rock. Flailing on the ground there. That's how I do things. I like to see my prey squirm on their backs as they understand that their doom is impending. Your doom is inevitable. I want you on your back squirming in the fetal position because you will not best me. I understand my power in this game. And I flaunt my power in this game. I understand that there are still people better than me. But right now, I am the champion. Whacka's gonna kill me. That would actually be hilarious if he did. But otherwise, like, you know. If Whacka does kill me, that would be pretty big justice for my huge behavior right now, but it would also be funny. I'd take that. I would take one loss, only knowing that I can 100% just reset the fight. If I encounter 4 piranha plants, I'm 100% using my stopwatch. Goombella, you're gonna have to leave because there's not much you can do here. Unfortunately, despite the fact that apparently a defense doesn't apply when a rock is flipped over, the fire immunity still applies even though the rock is flipped over. Nice try, buddy. Take 4 damage for trying. And while you're at it, go down. Yeah, I would like to take care of this guy. On top of that, Mario's still dying. Let's pop a shroom roast. Nom. That will prevent me from... Well, I wasn't going to die from this guy anyway, but I'd still rather not take the... Well... I'd still rather not take 9 damage regardless. My overpowering ego in Thousand Year Door alone, because I've learned to be... I have been humbled in Mario Kart, knowing full well that I am not as good as I anticipated. But that's because I don't play 200cc often. But I will flaunt my ego in Thousand Year Door because this is my home. I was born in that den of thieves above ground, and I was hardened in this pit. Don't take that the wrong way. I was forged into the steel iron body that I am now through this pit. And how many times I have trekked these 100 floors, and how many times I've faced that skeleton dragon lurking at the bottom. Yeah, you laugh at that. I understand what I said. Ah, another mover? Absolutely. 1 hour in. Alright. Fine. I'll do it. Immediately taking it the wrong way. I had a hunch. See, every single time I say don't take that the wrong way, that is 100% pushing anybody to just take it however they want. Because I can't stop you. What am I going to do? Go over there and yell at you for thinking? I get away with it at work. No one at my work likes anybody who can think for themselves. I'm telling you right now, I swear my managers it actually feels like my managers would prefer it if no one knew what they were doing, simply so they can continue to have the authority over people who don't know what they're doing. Like, they need to be able to tell people what to do in order for them to feel like they're doing their jobs. With me, they can't do that because I know what I'm doing at all times. Right. Yeah, what am I gonna do with fingers over there? Well, let's just, like, I don't know, chop half this guy's health. I'm not really threatened by those guys because, well, I've super guarded so many of them now. Like, I'm not afraid of them at all. They're blue now. More jokes to be had. No. Ow! Why would you heal 10 health? You had no health lost. Screw you. I have become a master at dodging those freaking swampires. And every single one of their brethren. What's my FP count at? Oh, I literally was just healed. Screw it. Fiery Jinx for piercing. Yes, because then you'd actually visit me, damn it. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. I'm trying! My mother acknowledged it again. And this time she was actually saying it might just be easier to send me to New Jersey in general instead of New York. And I'd be like, I take it. I have never once taken a plane ride without anybody else. Like, if I just this year, I took a train by myself to go all the way to, like, Montreal or Ottawa. And that was, like, the most traveling I had ever done alone. Like, the most I've done alone is literally just taking a train to Toronto. So, like, planing to New Jersey would be crazy. I'd do it. It would be scary as hell, for me at least, but I would do it. Alright, there are 3 of these gas bags in front of me. Make that 2. There's also a fat-ass bomb in the back that I'm very, very cautious about. Because those pyrotechnics could just set off at any moment. I will read comments in it. Oh gosh, he's doing the thing. Ow! I unfortunately don't have anything to deal with that charged up poison puff in the front, so I'm just gonna dip. Later, buddy. I have no room at my place. Hope hotels aren't out of the question. Well, they wouldn't be. And you flew from New Jersey to... Oh! Ah, screw that. To Colorado. Not bad. Again, I have never even left my country alone. Or my, province. Alright, now the other guy is charged up. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with any of this. Adios. The first guy charging was one thing. The second guy, that's a different story, and that story is going to end with, you're gone. No way! Oh, that is an absolute load. I 100% had that. You know what? Evaporate in hell, buddy. That was rancid. I'm not sure what was more putrid, that move or your breath. My goodness, that was a load. Well, if I do plan a trip to New Jersey, that'll 100% require a lot of planning with my parents, or my parent, I guess, to see what the most optimal thing to do would be. Alright. I see an Amazy Daisy over there, and I do not have what it takes to kill it, so I'm gonna do this strat where I appeal for a free 1 1/3 points of star power, and then pitch, I'm out of here. Playing the coward's game, run like a fool. And then go back in. I was very close to flying out to Prague a few months back for the Global Series game between the Devils and the Sabres. That would have been worth it. Assuming that the Devils have won. Alright, now this time I'm not screwing this up. I'm looking at you, Allie. I'm not screwing this up this time. I'm gonna keep mashing even if I look at my phone. It was 2 games and the Devils won both. Hell yeah. It was very expensive, I would imagine. I can imagine hockey games in general are probably pretty pricey. I'm pretty confident that a bomb kills this thing. Just barely. Give me that free EXP, baby! I think I showed you the scores for both games. You probably... few months back. Yeah, you definitely would have showed me if it was a few months back. Pretty sure it was when the season started that you got me into this. Oh no, the amount of stuff that you would want to purchase. Yeah, I know. Trust me, that's Fan Expo for me. My friend successfully convinced me 2 years in a row to spend $300 on 2 different things. Oh my goodness gracious, what is this? Alright. This 100% is going to require this. Stop the ones I want to stop. This works. Alright. Now let's see if... Wait, no. Let's see if this works. This game is ridiculous. Now, I think right now... Focus on these guys. Not so much the guy with the ruin powder, not gonna lie. That guy's just racking up status conditions. Alright. And then, to be frankly honest, I'd like to remove you from the equation. I probably could just Flurry Gale Force this, but I kind of actually want to do something in this game. Those were the first 2 games of the season. Fair, yeah. I probably don't... No, I can probably remember. I do remember the Devils being off to a really great start. I'm pretty sure they lost maybe their 4th game. Like, the first game they lost was their 4th one, if I'm correct. I feel like hockey is going to be a lot like Survivor for me in the sense where I'm definitely going to remember things when they're happening, but not after they happen. Okay, the meteors are like, that's the 3rd one now. That's the 3rd one this stream. What on earth? These guys have not done anything to me. And 3 of them are dead. Mushroom bingo again. Oh, that one actually got me. Not that one, though. Bro, these guys have had it rough. About to make their lives even... I'm about to make the last few seconds of their lives even worse. Well, don't get my mushroom bingo now. Thanks, game. Thanks for showing me that I'm just too damn good at this. Ah, 1 star point off from a level up, too. Ooh, but I got ruin powder. Like, this is gonna serve any purpose. What floor am I at? 94. Oh, Fingers is back. Alright. And, okay, this is not the worst combination. Alright. I think what I'm going to want to do right here is because this ruin powder is just going to collect dust in my inventory. Let's see if it works. Partially worked. Okay. We'll take what we got. That Swamp Fire does 1 point of damage to these guys anyway if it tries to attack them. Ooh. I don't like that. That guy got big-ass hands now. Those grubbers are definitely going to wrap themselves around my face if I'm not careful. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that. It's a good thing I'm not big enough to get canceled yet. Can I do anything to this guy? I'm pretty sure I can't. Not without piercing defense. Mario should just use a gun. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that could solve any Nintendo problem. Oh, that hurt. Can't you go after your partner for once? Like, how do you think Link would fare if he just pointed a gun at Ganondorf? Or, like, what? Well, okay. I'd say Kirby, but Kirby kind of has already pulled a gun on somebody. In Forgotten Land. There's literally a gun. There's literally an ability that gives him a gun. I don't think it's called Gun Kirby. I don't even remember what it's called. I want to say Ranger Kirby. I don't know. Oh, he's not doing anything. Sure, now his confusion kicks in. Bro, 90% of Nintendo franchises could be solved if you just gave the main protagonist a gun. Then again, I'm pretty sure that the game could also be over if you gave the antagonist a gun. Actually, no. The Shroobs had guns and they still couldn't win. They gave Slowbro a gun in Pokemon. For his Galarian evolution, there's just a shell on his arm. He's just like, screw it, gun. Let's do it. More BP. I have 60 BP. I get 39 more and I'm maxed. Oh, wait. Pokemon with guns already exist. It's called Pal World. I had to say that eventually. I have 6 BP to use. I'm going to be 100% honest. This return postage ain't doing much anymore. I mean, it's still useful against the Swamp Fires, but I'm pretty confident against the Swamp Fires. Don't need that anymore. Nothing on these floors have spikes. Put these back on. And I kind of would like the Lucky Day back on. Right, still need to chill out, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna stop optimizing until floor 99. Yeah, but the Shroobs had cartoon guns. Yeah, it's true. Cartoon guns can only go so far. I didn't even hit them. What are the hitboxes in the... Ooh, Amazy Daisy. Alright, this is the exact same loadout of enemies that killed me last time thanks to someone's interference. Or distractions. Once again, ain't letting that happen. You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't letting that happen again. This is probably close to another... No, wait, I just got a level up. This is not close to a free level up. Not letting this happen again. There we go. Sure. Fire Jinx kills because it pierces defense. That was risky because I probably could have screwed that up. 50 star points, exactly. I'm playing through Partners in Time again, and I absolutely remember how much I love that game. Wait, didn't they? Well, okay. I was about to say Mario and Rabbids technically gave the Mario characters a gun, but same deal, cartoon guns. Who needs courage when you have a gun? No world, you put your hands up. What do I... Well, these guys aren't gonna do anything to me. I tried to super guard that. I tried to be spicy. Fact of the day, did not work. That does 6? I could have sworn that did 5. I'll take 6 though. See, I could piercing shell right now, but then I lose the flower bingo. I kind of want that. Wow, that was not a good idea. Well, it's fine. So I don't exactly know how Whack-a's gonna go because I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have not fought Whack-a with more than 10 HP or power boosting badges. How is your Partners in Time and Pikmin playthroughs going? I played some Partners in Time earlier today. I'm in Yoshi's Eye. I'm in Yob's Belly. I just finished off Kamek. I realized, like, this game is definitely, like, you can tell it's an older Mario and Luigi game simply because the enemies don't exactly have the most diverse attack methods. Some of them have, like, one attack only, and it's not that hard to get the hang of. Like, Elasto Piranhas just have one attack, and unfortunately, you can't counterattack them. Absolutely love it though. Like, Partners in Time, I think this is the playthrough that's going to eventually remind me why I love it so much. And it's probably going to rank it above Bowser's Inside Story. I know, that's the craziest claim one can make because Bowser's Inside Story is literally setting the standards for the Mario and Luigi franchise. Pikmin, on the other hand, unfortunately, I haven't picked up in a little bit. I juggle games, but at the same time, I don't really care too much if I don't finish one right away. That just means I've got something to go back to. I have several games I'm in the middle of. I have a Pokemon Crystal version file that's at the Elite Four. I have Pikmin. I have Partners in Time. I have another 1000-Year Door file. As long as I can keep a hold of what's happening in those files, I'm good. Some Pokemon games I can't go back to because I don't know, like, sometimes I just have, like, 5 Pokemon on my team. I'm like, wait, what was my last team member plan? I don't remember, and I'm like, well, there's no point for me playing this right now. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's, like, one more floor. And then we're facing Whack-a. Let me just double check. That should have been 98. Yep. We're about to play Whack-a-Mole with an extinct species. Or an endangered species. Alright, one last round against Fingers. Come on, big guy. Make it count. It's this setup again. Well, at least we didn't have to face the 5. Okay. I don't really want to use my star power to wipe these guys out in one turn. Even though that's clearly the answer here. So, I think what I need to do is I just need to maybe conserve my FP a little bit better. You know what? We're just going to go into this normally. I'm just going to fight off and see what happens. I'm safe from death because I have 3 life shrooms. That Swamp Fire's not going to be a big deal. That's a big deal. No, actually it's not. He dies next turn. That's a big deal. You're not a big deal. Well, this guy goes down to this. I'm not wasting Mouse's turn doing absolutely nothing. I'm getting damage off on this green-ass bat. There was that Bullet Bill with a gun in Superstar Saga. That was weird. It was. That was the weirdest enemy. It's just this Bullet Bill with a sniper rifle. And the sniper rifle just shot smaller Bullet Bills. It's like, what on earth was that? If you're just going to fire off other Bullet Bills, what's the point of being a Bullet Bill? That Bullet Bill just wanted to do his best Bill Blaster impression. I didn't need to do that. I could have saved the FP. Nice! Super guarded that one. Super guard fork. That's how you make a killing, guys. Sniping's a good job, mate. Bill Blasters when they meet Mundy from TF2. The sniper. Alright, the bullets come out of the slim end, mate. That hit the invisible foe. This stage is the most overpowered thing in the game. Super guarded that. I'm a legend. Alright. Unfortunately, this is kind of the best thing I can think of. We'll use some FP to take this guy out. You are not touching anybody. I shouldn't have said that, but I did. Alright, time to do a little bit of optimizing here, because I know what's going to be and not going to be useful against Whack-a. So I'll explain Whack-a's quirks and gimmicks in a bit. We're not going to need that. We do not want to be doing multiple jumps on this guy at all. What did I swear there was something else I wanted to put on. Okay, alright, we don't need this. Realistically speaking, there isn't too much I can put on that will be useful. Maybe this. And you know what? Let's put on charge P. Did I not do that? I didn't. Alright. Let's go, guys. It's Whack-a time. Time to play whack-a-mole with an endangered species. And I will be finishing this fight here. Like, you could also actually now explore this room now. These torture spikes, like, goddamn. I would be surprised if anything even reached this part of the torture dungeon. Alright. That's a rare Whack-a. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you Whack-a-Whacka, they drop a Whack-a bump. You can either eat those or sell them for a high price. You did hear me when I said these critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them. You do understand that, right, Mario? That blank stare that Mario's got going right now tells me that he is not following what Goombella is saying. Hey, bud. I'm Whack-a. You sure travel a long way to see me. It's kind of cramped and dark down here, but it's also super quiet. Such a relaxing getaway spot. So that's why you're here? You want to play with me? In that case, let's play. Ba-bam! Get that Whack-a music playing. Allie's heading out for a while. I've got recording to do. Okay. You're missing the best part, but I'm not going to stop you. That would be rude. All right. It's Whack-a time, baby. That's a Whack-a. They're pretty rare. But you can also find them hiding in Keelhaul Key. We can't anymore. He's got a max HP of 108, attack of 10, and a defense of 1. I never expected to run into one of these guys all the way down here. When he's attacked, he'll drop a Whack-a bump. He'll then use those Whack-a bumps for a powerful attack of his own. That means we should try to use as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping those Whack-a-bumps. Seriously, I never expected to fight a Whack-a. It's hard to tell what they're thinking. I bet he gets real scary when he's mad. But I hope we don't find out. So yeah, that's the thing about Whack-a, is that every Whack-a-bump on the field will be used for an attack or healing. And that is a thing that makes this guy so dangerous, is that if you attack him multiple times with, say, Yoshi, he drops a bump for every time you hit him. VODs are a thing, I'll watch it later. Fair enough. Thanks for the compliments of the comic page today, by the way. You're welcome. Black Lion is back. You're just in time. I am facing Whack-a, and we are in for one hell of a fight. That being said, we're going to want to start doing this. And we're going to want to focus on characters who can only attack once. Oh my goodness, I super guarded that. Okay, if we can get that down, we'll be golden. Let's start. This is what the grind is. Because there's also a chance that Whack-a can drop red Whack-a-bumps, and they do 3 times as much damage. Or heal him for 3 times as much. He can also cause an earthquake that'll cause props to drop on him so that he gains Whack-a-bumps. He knows what he's doing. But luckily for him, so do I. Yikes. Alright. He is now officially able to one-shot somebody. Alright, I've made a terrible choice. Let's charge again and hope I can super guard some bumps. Oh, he's healing himself for the damage that he inflicted on himself. Alright, I have an idea. So, this is the reason why I'm keeping Koops out, is because I want to use this again. Shell Shield is going to be the most useful thing once again. Alright. I didn't need that. Oh, wait. I spent 10 FP. Eat Whack-a. Whack-a's gonna be eating my boot in just a second. 21 damage. I'm now rivaling his attack power. The thing is... Good. All clear, guys. See, theoretically speaking, I could just keep doing that, but that would be boring. That's also, again, the reason why we do not want to be attacking him multiple times, which is why power jump is kind of just the move. Okay, so we got 20 points of damage incoming, assuming he attacks us. Nice, Koops! 1 super guard. That didn't do anything to him. Once he's built up a bunch of Whack-a-bumps, that's probably when I'm going to start focusing more on shielding myself. But right now, I guess I should just do a power lift, honestly. No. Power lift actually will do something here, too. That's the crazy thing. Of all the super bosses that we face, Whack-a actually does take the most effect from power lift, because these are actual physical attacks that are affected by defense. If I see a red one, we're gonna have a... Oh my goodness, there are so many bumps! Koops, help me! Oh my goodness, in the dead center! It doesn't matter, this shell gets 1 shot. It doesn't matter how perfect that shell is. The moment Whack-a attacks it, it's done. Like that. This is the problem with Whack-a, is that this is how badly you can cheese him.
Yeah, your anti-Whack-a cream came. Did you need that?
Absolutely!
Yeah, I don't think you might need the anti-Whack-a cream. It just arrived.
I'm putting this guy into extinction. Oh my goodness! There's a red one.
That's a red
Oh, no. If he eats that, that's going to undo every single point of damage that I've done. I kind of hope that he does throw it at us. Please don't eat the Whack-a-Bump, buddy. I did not see that there. Okay. So now he's got an attack power of 6. But that's still problematic if that thing hits us. Oh, he's doing this again. Okay, well, we're at a point where if he hits anybody with that, it's gonna hurt. We need damage. We're going for it. We have life streams to lean on at least. Oh, buddy, this is... I'm playing... Hey, man, I heard you use a hammer to play whack-a-mole. Nah, man. Jump whack-a. Okay, that did some solid-ass damage. That was crazy. I super guarded the red one. Koops is dying. Sure, buddy. You know what? You earned it. Wow, this has to be really rude. I'm eating a Whack-a-Bump right in front of Whacka. This dude's smiling at me. This Diglett-looking ass is smiling at me. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, well, this is a little unfair. Okay, but he could still eat that bump. No, the dude's just self-harming himself. I think this guy just put himself in range. Dude! Okay, what's this guy doing? The little tear in his eye, no. Alright. Question. I finish him off right here because my power jump does 9 damage. I will admit, this was hilarious because Mario didn't take any damage. What was that? Okay. That was underwhelming. That was anticlimactic. Koops almost died, sure, but at the end of the day, I ended with 4 less FP than I started with. We're gonna have to do some challenges for this. Whacka is so cute, I didn't have the heart to murder him. You're a better man than I am. For the sake of 100% completing this game, I beat up this mole. I guess I lost, but that was fun. Hope to see you again sometime. That's the best part. He doesn't go away. You can come down here as many times as you want and fight this mole as many times as you want, and he won't go anywhere. Same with Prince Mush. The best part about this is that these 2 optional bosses are replayable anytime. You've had Goombella tattle on every kind of enemy. Your tattle log is now bursting with villainous secrets and juicy bad guy gossip. Whacka's not a bad guy. As proof of your efforts, we sent you a special reward, the Tattle Trophy. Check your useful items to admire it yourself or show it off to friends. You've earned the right to brag. Congrats, you comprehensive collector. You've collected all the recipes, obtained every badge, and filled your entire tattle log. Wow. Head over to Rogueport's main square. A shiny reward is waiting for you. Wouldn't be 100% if I didn't show you this. At least he had fun. Amen. You know what? That's the best thing. Like, just knowing that even though you really put the hurt on Whacka, he doesn't go anywhere, and he treats it all as fun. But that's probably because he knows that if you go in there unprepared, he can kill you. Straight up. We lived simply because I actually super guarded him. Well, that red Whack-a-Bump could have... That red Whack-a-Bump could have made or broke the game, and it broke it. Because he chose to attack me, and I super guarded it. Alright, guys. The finale of finales. Somehow, this little badge is just sitting here in a den of thieves and no one's just taking it. This badge doesn't count towards the 100% completion because it is the 100% completion. I am Gold Mario! I have fully finished everything. This 100% complete playthrough of the Thousand Year Door remake is now officially finished. So I'm going to spend this last bit of time to show the last of the art gallery because why not? I got nothing else to do. The far outpost concept of trees. The inside of the inn by the looks of it. If not, this could be like concept art for General White's room. The inside of the, like all the cannon sequence stuff that you only really see once. Yeah, enough so that I don't even remember what it looks like to compare to those other gauged looks. Gotta say, a noose in a Mario universe is a little shocking to me. I love how that's the most shocking thing about everything. There's a noose in a Mario game. Oh, look, crater designs for when Mario gets shot to the moon, as well as different moon designs. Paper mache ball, a bunch of cardboard boards just looking like a sphere, and just two different designs for a moon. I like that first crater bit with all the jagged bits, and the third one where there's actually a Mario and Goombella shape in the ground. I love that. Also, I can't help but notice that the crater is in the same area as the X-Nut Fortress, which is 100% not the case. The interior of the X-Nut Fortress, some various rooms. Doesn't seem like too much changes. There's tech. I guess this is some concept art for Far Outpost. Seems to have been, there was a lot more mountainous region surrounding it. That kind of looks really cool. I would have liked to see if that was how that would have looked in actual gameplay. I guess this is concept art for the X-Nut Fortress. Looks like a big Super Paper Mario styled, what is that on the bottom there? And then I guess some concept art for some randos. You got Don Pianto over there. I think that's Mrs. Mouse with the blue mask instead and black shoes. Oh, look, there's some mouse sketches as well. Bombs. Is that a concept art of Don Pianta as a mole? Huh? Don Mole? What the heck is that? Alright, Chapter 8. This is all Palace of Shadow stuff. This tower's huge. Like, wow. Like, I think you're not supposed to see it from this angle because the wall's just cut off there. Oh, some different designs for the palace lights in that courtyard. Some of the gear rooms and all that. There's the interior of the tower. That looks beautiful when you see it all in full. Ugh, the Shadow Queen's crypt. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Wow, why don't I remember this? Hold on, there are a lot of comments that I gotta look at now. It's better than Pink Gold Peach. Yeah. There was an outline of a toad corpse in the original Japanese version. How wholesome. Apparently Americans are pussies. Not all of us. Hey, I'm a Canadian. I can handle this. Except apparently the game couldn't. Apparently they also decided it was too much for a Canadian. I could take it. Toad outline? Bro, what do you mean? I just put a chalk outline of every single enemy in that pit. Including a dragon. Oh, this is the hand, the shadow hands from the finale, and oh my goodness, this looks grim. I love it. This is different. The courtyard was, the tower looked like it was more merged into the ground. This planetarium thing looked like some kind of compass at first. I love going over this because this is all learning new stuff. I guess this is just what the Palace of Shadows would have looked like, had a more underground look, I guess. Plant life? I don't think so. Oh my lord. Okay, so this is clearly some X-Nut stuff. Crump looks weird. But is that what the Shadow Queen would... I can't tell if that's like her when she was alive or if that was just an alternate version of her soul, but whatever that is, that's cool as hell. Bro. concept arts teach me so much, even though I've seen this all, but it's been a while. So we got some, this is special stuff. So I guess this is just miscellaneous from like the first bit. So you got Mario's house. That second one looks so discount. Switches, because that was apparently important enough. Blocks and treasure chests and springs. The bottom blocks definitely look closer to what they looked like in the OG, if I'm correct. The PAL block in battle, I guess. Different ways that the paper blocks would have functioned. The chapter openers. The battle stage normally with how the Shy Guy fumbles around with stuff. Bowler's Castle! A lot of different lava designs. I like that fourth one. That third one definitely strikes a lot of Color Splash visuals to me, and that's fine. The visuals of Color Splash were fine. Bowler stages. Random Keelhaul key. Some more... These are some interesting looks for the paper-esque design of this game. Especially the Petal Meadows one there. I don't know why we're seeing more Petal Meadows stuff. That should have been in Chapter 1. Wait, are these actual dioramas? Like, these have to be handmade dioramas. That is so adorable. I want one. It's some concept sketch art of the title screen by the looks of it. This looks like the Battle Master. Those three down there? Is that Bootler? What the heck is that? Also, I think that Goomba and Koopa are the ones that appear on the wanted posters in Rogueport. Alright. That's everything. Lord Crump's name is one letter away from being Lord Cramp. I love that. I really like the upper Shadow Queen design. Looks awesome. Absolutely. Top Dogs changed things thinking it'll be offensive when in reality 98% of people don't give a shit. Absolutely. I believe they made dioramas for Color Splash and Origami King too. That's freaking amazing. Alright, I'm actually out now. Gonna play Walking Dead. Peace out. Peace out, Allie, because that is all that's left for me in this game. Thanks to everybody who joined me for this long-ass adventure. I absolutely loved it, of course. I don't think I need to say it again. The Thousand Year Door is my favorite game of all time. And playing the entire thing, 100%ing it for my YouTube channel, I think that's really, up until I can learn how to do mods, probably the most I can do with this game. But I'm so glad that you guys were sticking around for this. I know I'm so glad to. I'm just gonna throw it out. Allie, Black Lion, and the Ghost with the Most. Thank you for tuning in for the last 2 streams and sticking around for them. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I will be on again now that I'm done with this. This is where my hiatus really begins. There won't be any daily uploads until further notice. I will still be streaming. I still have a lot of other videos that I'm working on. I currently have at least 3 things completely finished so that I can upload, and I've currently got 2 things in the works that I can upload. Once I have a lot of things done, I'll start uploading here and there. When I'll start uploading daily, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of a rest for now because I think I've earned it. I don't really want to rest simply because I want to keep myself relevant, but at the same time, as everyone's saying, gotta keep an eye out for myself. That's Not My Neighbor? Absolutely. I'm planning on doing a That's Not My Neighbor video at some point. I'll keep that as an upload option, but in any case, this has been Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Remake. I'm blessed that this game came out. I'm blessed that I live in a universe where this was made. They remade my favorite game. I can be happy with the Paper Mario series no matter what. So, yeah, new modes for me to do in That's Not My Neighbor. 100% will keep that in mind and will do that. But I think now is a good time to end it off. Thank you for the free public entertainment. And thank you for being an amazing audience. You 3 are great, and anybody else who joins into my streams, they're also amazing. Still small, still working, but that's the whole point. I'm going to work my way up. All right, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this amazing adventure. and I will see you all in the next game, which, when I come back, will be Pokemon Fire Red Monotype Run. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.